Hey guys, Mr. Fuzzy Panda here with a Street Fighter walkthrough today on Ryu. Today we'll be doing it all on medium mode, so it will be shown from a perspective on like the default. This series is to mainly help players who never really actually played Street Fighter before, so it'll give them a little, a little edge and help getting you started. Okay, so Street Fighter, if you don't know, is a fighting game, and I'll be doing this live commentary, by the way, so I might screw up a little bit because it's hard to talk and do whatever at the same time. So the character we'll be using is Ryu, the most basic character and the most iconic character of Street Fighter. You probably recognized him from, I don't know, somewhere, but yeah, he is one of the most easiest characters to use. His commands are most easiest. He's the most straightforward character, actually, but he does have hidden aspects in him that most players don't see. So Street Fighter is a very easy game to learn, a very hard game to master. Although there aren't many moves in your moveset, they have a ton of properties to them which change how the game plays. For example, the only way you can pull out combos is from a jump-in attack, and then you can lead to a combo after that. You can also cancel out special moves, normal hitting moves, with special moves giving you combos. You can also even cancel into super moves, which use up your whole bar, or you can cancel even special into super, so you can go from normal cancel into special cancel into super. But keep in mind, you cannot cancel into Ultra, with the exception of Dan, but we'll get to that in another episode. You can also combo to other things called links, and they aren't like cancels where you can just melee. They require strict timing. And some characters also have target combos, which are easy to pull off, and they also give pretty good damage depending on what character you're using. But Ryu does not have any target combos, but just because a character doesn't have a target combo doesn't mean they're, bad, so. In Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 4 only, you have the choice between two Ultra combos, and each one of them has different properties, and each of them are better in different situations. For example, Ryu has his first one is called the Metsu Haruken, which is basically a giant fireball. It's best used with combos because he can combo into it very easily. But the Metsu Shuriken, which I have right now, is best for, punishing opponents or catching them off guard, because you can combo into the Metsu Shuriken, but it won't give the full damage if you do. Street Fighter, if you think Street Fighter 4 is hard, I suggest you keep trying to play and get better, but honestly, Street Fighter 4 is probably the easiest Street Fighter out there, so you're actually quite lucky. If you ever try to play Third Strike, I think you'd probably shoot yourself. You can combo into a Metsu Shuriken through a focus attack. That's the most straightforward way. And it didn't kill her, what the heck? Okay. But yeah. There you go. EX moves are using you do a special move, except of pushing one kick button or one punch button, you push two of them, and it'll give you a much more powerful attack, which you can do. All characters' commands can be found in the command list. Whoops. So you got focus attacks, which allow you to absorb one attack, and then if you hit them with enough power, they will go down to a crumpled state where you are free to combo. Let me focus on the game before I get home. So that is an example of punishing. You can throw a fireball so they jump over it and bait them, and then you can hit them with the Metsu Shuriken as soon as they land. Oh crap. That means another. Oh! Aha! Well, that Ultra Combo is only counter Ultra Combo, so you use that to counter another person's move. If someone's gonna hit you, you can really rack up some huge damage after that. Arcade mode, I think, is about 8 stages. I'm doing this without bonus stages so I can cut down on length. I am playing on PC right now, and if you are a casual PC gamer and you pick this up, you'll most likely be playing on a keyboard. And honestly, a lot of people think keyboards suck. I don't have a problem with it except for charge characters and grapple characters, but the best thing is going to be a joystick. Although it's hard to use at first, it allows the best playability. Yeah. Some tips with Ryu. Ryu is he's a balanced character in general. So he can be used as a defensive character and an offensive character. He has very good, his fireballs are one of the best in the game. They shoot out very fast and they hit hard. He has good recovery time from them. His Shoryukens, his Dragon Punch, is an anti-air move, and it's a generic Dragon Punch. Not very good, not very bad. The Super is an enhanced form of his Fireball, which does enough, not a ton of damage, but you know it's good. I advise using most of his meter on EX attacks because EX attacks are very good. Ryu is basically a hard-hitting character. So unlike Ken, which he has multiple hits, Ryu just hits very hard and then just doesn't. Oh jeez. Okay. You also have crossovers, which can change on how your opponent must block them. You also have overheads, which can only be blocked high. So if you ever fight opponents that like to just crouch and like this, you can use overhead attacks to break their defense. Oh jeez. Okay. Yep, you can combo into Shoryuken after light Tatsu if you don't know that yet. So that's this is the gimped version of the Metsu Shoryuken. Doesn't do very much damage, but it did enough. Always use ultra combos to punish your opponents when you have the chance, because once that happens, your opponent will play more carefully. Oh jeez. Also, some moves have different properties to them, and what's it called? Oh yeah, priority moves. Priority moves that if two special moves hit each other at the same time, whichever move with a higher priority value will I think I died. Will win. And that was embarrassing. I should pay attention. Sorry, I'm kind of doing a little both at the same time. Okay, what should we talk about? Let's talk about school. What is it? We got, well, over here in Minnesota, up here in Minnesota, we got school coming in about a week, and to be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to it. Most of you know, as everybody knows, but I have junior year, so it might be a little harder this time. So, if anybody has any tips with junior year, I would love to have it. Crap. Okay. Alright, so what you can do to combo the Metsu Shoryuken is you can bait, or not, he went for it. Usually what you do is you throw a Hadouken and they jump over it, the right time you can Metsu Shoryuken as soon as they land, so they will get hit. Oh god. Oh yeah! That was crazy. You see that? So that's what you can do. If they use your ultra blindly, you can throw out your ultra right there. But you gotta be faster or else you're gonna get hit by it. Basically, the best advice I could give you in playing Street Fighter, I'm not an expert Street Fighter player myself, but I'm above average, I guess you could say that. So the best thing you probably want to do is watch videos on how people play, and all you gotta do is keep practicing and play the game itself. I actually flash anime, if you guys don't know that, and I usually animate Street Fighter. But I've stopped for a while because I swear to God, Newgrounds, the place where I post my flash, has gotten a lot more strict on people who animate sprites. So, I mean, like, I've been getting lower scores than I usually should. So I think I'm taking a break for now. Cutscene. Well, yeah. Here's a funny little quote I heard. One time this guy was watching a video on Street Fighter and he was bitching about, you know, how bad the storyline Street Fighter is. And one guy countered and said, caring about just buying a fighting game solely on story is basically basing a porno on its story. So, I don't know, that was just pretty funny. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. So Ken started off as a palette swap of Ryu, but now he's an entire different character. It's kind of amazing how much he's evolved. Computer lag, sweet. Oh god, that might hit me. Oh frick! I tried to do my ultra combo, it didn't come out. Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. Don't ever do what I just did out there in a real match. Yeah! Oh yeah, his Ryu's Hurricane Kick does have a projectile invincibility in the beginning of its move, so use that if they start spamming projectiles at you. So you just use an overhead on me. Crap. Woo. Oh, what? Oh god. I better not lose. There we go. Oh yeah, if you decide to main Ryu as your main character, just letting you know that a ton of other people do that because he's very easy to learn. So if you are a person who seeks out, you know, what's it called? I can't talk. Unique to stand out. You probably want to try maining another character. But just because I said that doesn't mean you have to do that. Oh yeah, you can juggle a shuriken. So if you do a light shuriken in the corner, you can hit a strong, any other shuriken besides light again. Oh yeah, Seth. Here we go, boss character. He's one of the easier ones out of the Street Fighter history, compared to Gil from Street Fighter 3, which was a complete dick. I hate that guy. And Bison from Street Fighter 2 was pretty bad. But all you gotta do for Seth is that as soon as a match starts, the first round is really easy, doesn't use any of his special moves, but in the second round he goes crazy. So what you want to do for his second match, he usually throws his punch, or something like that, and all you gotta do is hop over and get an easy combo in. What you want to do is you don't want to get too close to him, then he'll use a spinning pile driver, and do not jump in on him because he'll shuriken out of the air. And after a while, going like this, he's gonna jump over like that. Okay? And he'll randomly throw out those, so don't get too close to him when he has meter. Once that's done, whoops, that was a bad combo. He teleports a ton too, so make sure you don't get too close to him, or else he'll spinning pile drive. Yeah. All you gotta know is how to remember how the AI plays. Oh, whoops. Shoot. There you go. That's Ryu for you there. He's a very easy character to learn. I would suggest going to trial mode and going through all his trials. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like these videos. I will see you next time with a Hwarang Tekken 6 walkthrough. 15 minutes. Bye.